How to Pay Yourself from an LLC 2026 guide. If you own an LLC, one of the first questions you're going to ask is simple. How do I actually pay myself? Because unlike a normal job, there's no HR department sending you a paycheck every 2 weeks. And if you structure it incorrectly, you could create unnecessary taxes, compliance issues, or even risk your liability protection. So in this video today, I'm gonna break down exactly how LLC owners pay themselves in 2026, including the difference between being a single member and a multi-member LLC, what a disregarded entity actually means, how owner draws and distributions work, how self-employment taxes apply, and also when it might make sense to elect S-Corp taxation. Let's get into it. Who I am and why this matters. My name is Jamal Hansen and I'm Managing Partner and Chief Strategy Officer of Kenvin Hansen Family Office. Welcome. We're a multi-family office that's focused on working with self-employed professionals earning $250,000 to $1 million plus per year. We help you legally redirect tax dollars into assets that you own and control. I specialize in advanced retirement plan design, tax architecture, and asset protection strategies that turn your income into predictable, protected wealth. But I didn't get my start in finance like most people, or even accounting. My background was entertainment, hospitality, and real estate investing. My partner and I built a restaurant group that scaled to $10 million plus per year in revenue. On paper, we were absolutely crushing it. We were killing it, but we were understructured. And when conditions shifted, the business collapsed and we lost everything. And after that experience happened, it pushed me to become obsessed with tax strategy, structure, asset protection, pension design, and financial architecture, and designing the best business models out there. So today, I help entrepreneurs like you build the structure around your income so you don't repeat the same mistakes that I made, because growth without structure is fragile. Now, let's get into it. Step 1, single member versus multi-member LLCs. An LLC can either have one owner or multiple owners. A single member LLC has one owner. A multi-member LLC has two or more owners. By default, the IRS treats a single member LLC as a disregarded entity. That means the business exists for legal protection only, but for tax purposes, the IRS treats it like a sole proprietorship. All profits flow directly to your personal tax return, typically reported on your Schedule C. If there are multiple owners, the LLC is generally taxed as a partnership. So an LLC taxed as a partnership, where profits pass through to each partner based on their ownership percentage. Either way, LLCs are considered pass-through entities, which means the business itself usually doesn't pay federal income tax. Instead, profits pass through to the owners and are taxed on their personal returns. Step 2. How LLC owners actually pay themselves. The most common way LLC owners pay themselves is through something called an owner's draw. It's sometimes called a distribution. This simply means you're transferring money from your LLC bank account to your personal bank account. That money represents profits from the business, not a salary. There's no fixed paycheck, and there's usually no payroll required under the default LLC structure. You can decide when and how much money to withdraw depending on how your business is performing. But there's an important thing many new business owners misunderstand. The IRS taxes the profit of the business, not the money you withdraw. So even if you leave the money sitting in the LLC bank account, you still owe taxes on that profit. Step 3, keep business and personal finances separate. One of the most important rules when operating an LLC is you never, ever want to mix personal and business finances together. This is called commingling funds, and it can weaken the legal protection that your LLC is providing for you. To avoid this, you should get an EIN number, an employer identification number from the irs.gov website, open a dedicated business bank account, and run all business income and expenses through that account. This separation helps maintain clean bookkeeping and legal protection. Step 4, how to pay yourself step by step. The process of paying yourself from an LLC is actually pretty straightforward. Here's the basic process. First, get an EIN from the IRS. Second, open a business bank account tied to your LLC. Third, transfer money to yourself as an owner's draw. And fourth, document every draw properly. Your documentation should include the date of the draw, the amount transferred, and the reason for the transfer. Maintaining this paper trail is extremely important for bookkeeping and IRS compliance. Step 5, example of an owner's draw. Let's walk through a simple example. Let's say your LLC generates $10,000 in profit during the month, and you decide to take $2,000 for personal expenses. You simply transfer $2,000 from the LLC bank account to your personal bank account. Then you record that transaction in your business records as an owner's draw. The remaining $8,000 stays inside of the business bank account. Step 6. Self-employment taxes. Because LLC owners are considered self-employed, profits are typically subject to self-employment taxes. Self-employment tax is 15.3%, which includes 12.4% for Social Security and 2.9% for Medicare. High earners may also pay an additional 0.9% Medicare surtax once they pass certain income thresholds. A good rule of thumb is to set aside 25 to 35% of your net income for taxes so you're not scrambling during tax season. Step 7. LLCs are pass-through entities. Remember earlier when we talked about pass-through taxation? This means the profits of the LLC flow directly to your personal tax return, and the IRS taxes those profits whether you withdraw the money or not. Leaving money inside your business bank account does not delay the tax bill, or leaving money inside of your business does not delay the tax bill. However, LLC owners can reduce taxable income through legitimate business deductions such as office rent, travel expenses, equipment, software, advertising, and home office deductions. These deductions help reduce the amount of profit that's subject to the self-employment tax. Step 8. Liability protection. One of the biggest advantages of forming an LLC is limited liability protection. If your business faces lawsuits or debts or legal claims, your personal assets are generally protected. That includes things like your home, personal bank accounts, your car, and personal investments. This separation allows us entrepreneurs to take calculated risk while protecting personal wealth. Step 9. When profits reach around $50K, as your business becomes more profitable, self-employment taxes can start to add up, and you could be paying $35,000 if not $40,000 a year. Once profits reach around $50,000 or more, many business owners begin exploring S-Corp taxation. With an S-Corp election, the structure changes slightly. Now you must pay yourself a reasonable W-2 salary through payroll, which is subject to payroll taxes. Then the remaining profit can be taken as distributions, which are not subject to self-employment tax. This structure can significantly reduce the overall tax burden for profitable businesses. Final thoughts. So to recap, single-member LLCs are usually treated as disregarded entities. Multi-member LLCs are generally taxed as partnerships. Most owners pay themselves through owner's draws. Profits are subject to self-employment taxes. You should keep business and personal finances completely separate. LLCs provide liability protection and tax flexibility. And once profits reach around $50K or more, many owners consider S-Corp taxation. Thank you.